Have you ever asked yourself, what's the purpose? What am I doing all this for? Why am I working so hard? Or why am I doing what I'm doing? Why, what have I been put here to do? Well, in this vlog, I'm going to share with you a story that I think is just profound. I think it really epitomizes the purpose of life. And so I really want to share this story with you because today is Daddy Daycare Day, which is a new thing for me. So I'm going to take my daughter for a walk. Let's go and I'll share this story with you. G'day, it's Rowan here from Your Life Design, where we inspire breakthrough to a healthier, wealthier, better version of you so you can design your life. I'm down here taking my daughter for a walk, beautiful spot, and as I said in the introduction, I want to share with you a story that I just find truly profound, and the reason this story is at the forefront of my mind, and you'll understand what I'm saying when I tell you this story, is because I have recently assumed the role of Daddy Daycare for 2 days a week. My wife has gone back to work. And it has been such a mental shift for me because the last year I have admittedly felt a bit of pressure to be the sole income earner for the house. 2 kids, mortgage, daycare, all sorts of payments needing to go out. And with that does come a bit of a stress. So changing from that mindset and that, okay, get up, what time have I got to get to work? Who have I got to contact today? I've got to check my emails, just non-stop thinking about my new structural engineering business, Your Life Design, which has been running for the last year, and all the other avenues and things that I need to be thinking about, including life. And I've had to switch from that mindset to just downtime, just time with my daughter where I can enjoy it and I can just slow down and relax and just take her for a walk and let her crawl on me and just really enjoy myself and enjoy this precious time when she's so young. Because particularly for anyone who has kids or nieces or nephews or brothers or sisters or whatever, they grow up so quickly. Time flies. And so let me share this story with you because that'll explain what I'm talking about a little bit better. Now the story goes something like this. At the end of the day, it is just a story. There was a businessman and he was down in Mexico. He had a very short vacation down in Mexico. He didn't have much time to holiday. So one day he was sitting there and he saw this Mexican fisherman coming ashore with his catch of fish. He only had 2 fish with him though. And the businessman thought, wow, that fishing boat is pretty big for a man who just catches 2 fish. So he went down and spoke to the Mexican fisherman and he said, excuse me, but why have you only brought 2 fish? Are there no fish out in the ocean there? And he said, oh no, there's plenty of fish. He said, well, what are you doing? Why aren't you catching more fish? And the Mexican fisherman said, well, I've caught all I need. I can feed my family for a week with this. So now I'm going to go up to town and drink some red wine and play guitar and hang out with my friends and enjoy myself. And the businessman said, well, hang on. You could be missing a big opportunity here. That fishing boat of yours, if you rig it up with a bit of a bigger net, you could actually bring in a big haul and make some serious money out of this. And the Mexican fisherman said, well, okay, and then what? And the businessman said, well, once you start upsizing and you can get some crew on the boat, then you can start bringing in a bigger haul and actually working your boat around the hour or around the clock, 24 hours a day basically. And then the Mexican fisherman said, oh, okay, well, and then what? Then the businessman said, well, okay, once you start bringing in a big haul, then you can start purchasing more boats. We can start refinancing on a couple of things and work out what the business is earning. We can take out a bigger loan, get a few boats in your fleet, and then you can start really bringing in some big hauls and selling it to town. You can start selling it to the towns up and down the coast. And the Mexican fisherman said, oh, okay. And then what? Then the businessman said, oh, well, this is where it gets really interesting. Then we start bringing in the corporations from, up and down from wherever, and we start getting some real investors in on the case. We set up a manufacturing plant not too far from here, and we manufacture. We can actually get the tins brought in from a town that I know that it's not too far away. And we can, by this stage, we've got ourselves a serious fishing operation. We're talking millions and millions of dollars here. You'll be set for life. And the Mexican fisherman said, oh, okay, and then what? And the businessman said, well, then you can, happily retire and go up to town and drink red wine and play guitar and hang out with your friends, easy. And I just love that story because it really goes to show that we're often busy for the sake of being busy. We work ourselves into a frenzy thinking that we need to get stuff done, or thinking that we need to be chasing some sort of goal that we possibly put into our mind. Sometimes we don't even put it into our mind. So yeah, I just wanted to share that story in light of my new situation where I'm having to slow down and stop thinking about my emails and stop thinking about my businesses and stop thinking about everything else and just focus a bit of time on enjoying this time with my daughter and my family and these precious moments. And I think everyone can, from time to time, can use that reminder that you don't have to be in some great big hurry. It's time to just stop and smell the roses from time to time and enjoy this life. Enjoy your friends, enjoy your family, enjoy everything that you've got in this life. Have some gratitude. Take some time out and just remind yourself what's important to you. What is it that you are trying to achieve, and make sure that you're not sacrificing the important things to achieve other things that aren't so important. This life is short at the end of the day. Hope you got something out of that. Take care, have an awesome day. I know I'm going to spend some more time with my daughter once she wakes up. See ya, bye.